Hello, everyone. As promised, we are live. And I'm going to do Phoebe's nails with this cute little machine while we are live because she asked me to. So we will start with a base.
There is no one.
Of course, as usual, you guys can ask questions if you have them. All questions, whatever you want. Come live.
Dat is echt raar, hè? Normaal zijn er weer echt al 5 mensen en er is echt niemand. Aha,
Okay.
an owl gamer. Hi. Any tips for having a great horn?
Hi, the Owl Gamer. Any tips for having a great horned owl? It hurts, right? The shell?
No, a little bit in the beginning, but now it's like
Okay.
okay.
Well, raising a great horned owl is done the same way as raising a barn owl. Lookie is sitting right here on the chair. You guys can't see her. It's done the same way as with a barn owl. The only difference is that you have to stand really strong in your shoes, because great horned owls are not as gentle as barn owls. You know, the bigger owl species are not as gentle as the smaller species. So you do have to have some experience in falconry before you can, begin raising and training a great horned owl. But it's done exactly the same way as with barn owls. Lookie wants to sit on my lap again, so I'm going to make her leash a bit longer, but not too long, because otherwise she might attack Phoebe. I'll just adjust the camera, maybe then you can see Lookie better.
Hi, Tina. I'm watching the stream while I wait for my siblings so we can go swimming. It's pretty hot outside right now.
Oh, that's cool. I hope you're gonna have a great time.
Yes.
It's hot in here too, right?
Yes, but oh my gosh, I'm so scared right now.
Wait, I'm going to. Oh, Lookie, what are you doing?
Okay, now I'm really scared, but I'm a strong
She
woman.
really hates Phoebe.
Hi, Arrow 404. I'm saying that right?
Error 404. Salute. Salute.
Hi.
Oh, you're a bit off camera, Phoebe.
It's now.
Ah,
Oh wait.
oops. I'm ruining the live stream.
So, it's hot right now. Nope, because it's like really late.
Lookie, please. What are you? She feels threatened because I'm
It's done.
doing this over her head.
It's now really late here because it's now 12.
It's midnight.
12
o'clock p.m. So after this live stream, she has to go to bed. Oh, Lookie, Lookie is not. She's not going to leave you alone, I think.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to do her nails as Lookie is sitting here, because if I'm doing her nails, I can't control Lookie.
Oh, guess you gonna buy an unborn owl in September.
Who?
Gezu.
Oh, hi, Gesu.
Gezu.
It's so cool that you're gonna get a barn owl in September. A name. Well,
we have a lot of names. No.
It depends. What kind of names do you like? Native American names, or, in which language should it be?
I think it's French. I don't know, but the name is letting me thinking about French.
You know, my mentor has an owl called Ayla, Loki, not Lookie, but Loki.
Mowgli. But I'm
Mowgli.
gonna name my dog later. So
Yeah, Mowgli is a really cool name. She can't go any further than this. So.
okay, that's fine.
Look, Lookie is sitting on my lap.
Okay, let's do the.
Voila. Okay, now the color.
Or the. Mijn duim moet echt gedaan worden.
Oh yeah, your thumb we're going to do as last.
Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry.
Lookie, are you freaking kidding me? This is not going to go very well. I cannot do Phoebe's nails when Lookie is sitting on my lap. Because it's normal when I put my arm over her, she feels threatened, which is very normal. I cannot blame Lookie for this. The things I do for my plus daughter.
Of course. There are not a lot of people right now.
No, I don't think midnight was the best time, but you know, someone requested it, so we could at least try.
Sheen, I think.
I'm going to look at the chat in just a few seconds again.
Whoa, it's 45 grades in Waco, Texas, where
Celsius?
I live. Yes.
Whoa, that's hot. That's hotter than here.
Yes. Here it is like 29 or something like that. But now it's really late, so it's not that hot anymore. I think.
It's still pretty hot in the house, in here.
Yeah.
Stay still, Phoebe. Otherwise, the color is going to be all over the place.
But I love your videos and your channel.
Who's saying that?
She, I think.
And I will look at the chats right away after I have done this nail.
Oh, easy spots. E.C.spots says your life will Phoebe shuffle for us lol. Yeah, but I'm doing my nails right now. Oh, she's doing my nails right now, so maybe after this hand on, how do you say?
Oh my god, Phoebe, your nails are super difficult to do.
Yeah, because they're...
Okay, very carefully under the lamp. Alright.
So, I don't know how to say... Whoa.
Sean Soor says, but I love your videos and your channel. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate the comment. And Phoebe will maybe shuffle for us after we have done her nails.
How do you ask that?
VH, have you ever watched the movie The Song of the Sea? If so, what were your thoughts on the barn owls? If you haven't, you should. It's awesome. No, I haven't heard of that movie, but I will look it up and download it, and then I will watch it. Maybe we could do a video about it.
Yes.
Hi, Lookie, Elke, and Phoebe. Greetings from the UK heatwave. Hi! I'm really enjoying the motion blur on Lookie's wings when she's flapping around. Hope she's not overheating too much. No, Tim, thank you for caring, but she's fine. If I would put her outside during the daytime, she would get a bit too hot, especially if I put her in the sun, but I make sure to put her in the shadow. I'm so thirsty.
Me too, actually.
I spilled. Yeah.
Where is my bag thingy? Is that mine or yours?
This is yours.
I was looking for that one.
Yes. I bought this for her. It's a mermaid wallet or something.
It's really cute. I'm gonna use it for my pencils.
Yes, that's great.
Cool, we're in Oklahoma. Howdy, neighbor.
Oh, so Sean and Icy Spots are from the same region.
Oh,
That's cool.
nice.
You guys should do a barbecue.
Okay.
Oh, it's a Lookie, seriously. Stay put because
This
you
is
are
a color
great.
I choose because I love this color so much.
Okay, another time. One more time.
Hello, welcome. North Central near Canada.
Oh my god, Phoebe, I am ruining your nails instead of making them prettier.
Wait.
I
Guys, I have a question for you. My favorite animal is a dog, but what's your favorite animal?
What is yours, Phoebe?
Mine is a dog.
I think mine is a dog too. Dogs
Are so
and
cute.
and horses as well.
Oh yeah. And unicorns.
Yeah, but unicorns
Yes, I
aren't
know.
official animals. I mean,
Yeah.
they should be because they do exist. We all know this. We all know this to be true, but it's a cover up. The government is hiding the unicorns from us because they do not want to share them.
Oh, 40 you greet for over a week now. So that's really
Yeah,
hot.
it's hot everywhere. I feel like global warming is really becoming a problem.
But when I was
Oh, Lookie, do not. Nope. She wants to be with me, but the problem is that I know that she will become. Oh, her wing hit my eye. Now my eye is tearing.
everything's okay.
I'm crying because I'm so happy. Okay.
When I was in America, it was like 32 or like something into 30 degrees. But now I see it, it's like 40 degrees or something.
Yes,
That's really hot.
that's even hotter.
Als ik het nu al niet kan volhouden.
I also wanted to give you guys a tip. If you are handling your barn owl and it's aggressive towards a dog, or it's maybe it's not aggressive yet, but it's in defense mode towards a dog or another person, then you should be careful as well, because I've noticed when owls become in a bad mood, when they get in a bad mood, or when they become a bit aggressive, they will also act aggressively towards you, even though you have a really good bond with them. So when Phoebe is near Lookie, I will not kiss Lookie or come too close with my face, because I know she might bite or scratch me as well, even though she doesn't mean to. She's in a bad mood because she is here, but she's kind of uh, taking it off on me. No, she's kind of, you know.
I don't want to rule your face.
Now we need to put on the top layer. Don't touch it. It's going
I'm
to be
sorry,
hot.
but I'm so excited.
Yes,
They're
yes.
so pretty. This is gonna hurt too.
No, it's not going to hurt.
Oh, the age of outrage? I don't know how to say
The
that.
age of outrage.
The age of outrage. How was I still late?
Now it has
Hi.
to go under the lamp 2 times.
2 times, that's so long. I hate that.
Yes, the age of outrage. You were late on our date. How dare you? Just kidding. What other comments? Hey Elke, Lookie, and Phoebe, all the way from the UK. Hi Gemma.
Hi.
Hope you guys are good. We are getting our first barn owl on Thursday after years of preparation. Thank you so much for your videos. And then a little heart. Ah,
I'm sorry.
you're welcome. I'm glad that you took several years to prepare. That's the way to go.
No one says them favorite animal. I
Oh,
only
and Gemma
know it.
also asks, do you still do your email tutorials? Thank you. Yes, I do. So if you want some coaching or anything, you can always send me an email. I love owls. I have tons of videos I have to upload when I used to live in Colorado of bald eagles and golden eagles. Oh, that's cool.
What are you guys' favorite animals? Is that good?
Yes.
Okay. What are you guys' favorite animal?
Yep. What are your favorite animals?
That's my question. I want to know that. When we are live, when it's like for 16 by us is more than we are live now. Actually, wanneer we live zijn vroeger, dan is er meer volk dan nu.
Ah, yeah. Phoebe is saying that she notices that when we go live earlier in the day, there are more people.
Just Nick Kayleen
Can
says,
I eat owls?
"Oh my gosh!
No, you
I'm
can't.
sorry, but that's actually really funny because
It's illegal to eat owls.
yes,
And they don't have a lot of flesh on them, so I wouldn't even try. Hey, I feel kind out of place to ask that, even more with Phoebe here, but will you cover other subjects in your stream like anxiety or eating disorders issues? Oh, you're not the first person to ask me. Would you guys like me to? Because the only reason I don't is because um, at the beginning of this channel, I felt like the fans who watched my videos about eating disorders, anxiety disorders, etc., etc., I thought they were watching it because they wanted to be loyal. They were watching the videos to support me. But lately, I feel like more people have been asking about such videos because I think there might be a lot of people here who suffer from a mental, well, a mental illness as well. So I would be honored to do so.
hi Bonnie. I'm saying that right?
Yes, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie.
No one answered to my question.
They do.
Now I feel lonely. I don't have friends.
This is do your sad face. You are super cute when you are sad.
No, I'm.
Oh, Error 404 says, I see that you got a lot better, but not everyone. Oh, I'm so sad to hear that. I did get a bit better, but don't be fooled. I am still pretty sick, and I know that lately it's not as visible as it used to be because I kind of gotten over the fact, I was afraid to film videos when I was fat. And
Done.
a few months ago, I decided, screw this. I'm going to make videos because I love making videos, and I'm going to do that even um, if I'm fat, because you guys are so loving and caring. You guys always give really positive comments, and I've noticed that you guys actually do not care about how I look. So I actually attracted the audience that I wanted to attract. Um, sometimes I watch videos of really beautiful YouTubers, and for every video they do their hair, their makeup, and they look perfect. And
She is beautiful too.
Thank you. But they also Yeah, thank you, Elsie Spots. I know I'm not fat, but I don't know. I have gained weight since the last time I stopped binging, and then I started binging again, and I gained a lot of weight. But um, I've lost some weight already. I'm not lying. A few weeks ago, I was bigger. You have to admit.
No, you're not fat at all.
No, but I was a bit bigger.
Bigger? How do you?
I was a bit fatter. I wasn't fat, but I was fatter than I am now.
You're thin. Thin?
Thin?
Thin, yes.
Okay, anyways, thank you, Phoebe. She's a darling.
Okay. Tina, I answer your question, Phoebe. Don't be sad. Oh, thank you so much. And the Age of Outrage says, my favorite animal is my Raven Odeon. Even touch, he drives me crazy. What is a Raven Odeon?
A raven is an raaf.
Raaf.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you have a rave?
A raven, yes. It's a
Oh my
blackbird.
God.
It's really cool.
I want to have that too.
Yeah,
Daddy, I want to have a raven.
Yeah, but ravens are really smart, and apparently they are very, very noisy.
Yes, but they are beautiful, I think.
They are very beautiful. And did you guys know if you give a raven French fries, they will get this beautiful blue color in their feathers. But anyway, I was talking to.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
For breaking in.
I was talking to Error 404. I'm still pretty sick, but I have made some progress. And you know what? I will make videos about that, and I will probably do it in a live stream. You know, that's an amazing idea, especially if it can help. Right, I forgot about your nails. Especially if I can help other people with that. But so anyway, after a while, I started to realize that you guys aren't superficial because I'm not saying that other YouTubers are superficial, but sometimes I watch other YouTubers and their hair always looks perfect. You can see that they really put effort into their hair, their makeup, and I'm just me. I also put a bit of effort in my scripted videos sometimes I put on a nice outfit, not something like this, and I style my hair and I put on a bit of mascara, but I just don't feel the need to put on loads of makeup. It's just so time consuming. I just want to grab my camera and record a video, and if I have to do my hair and makeup for an hour and a half, I mean, I don't feel like doing that. So after a while, I noticed that you guys accept me and that you guys are here for the content and not for the way I look. But sometimes I look at other YouTubers and I feel like their channels are are way more attractive because, the aesthetical element is also there. But I've noticed that you guys just don't care, so that's awesome. I like people who aren't superficial, who are deep. I like to have deep conversations with people.
I wanted to say something, but I forgot it.
Justine Nick Kayleen asks, how did you turn vegan? Well, that's a very nice question. How did I turn vegan? Okay, so if you don't know this yet, I have an eating disorder. I have an atypical eating disorder. So I don't really have bulimia. I don't really have anorexia. I don't really have BED, which is binge eating disorder, but I have a binge eating disorder like eating disorder. So this means that I binge as a coping mechanism. And I have been struggling for years and years, and I was always a bit chubby because I binged all of the time. And when I didn't binge, I starved myself. I would eat just like this amount of nuts in the morning, and I was afraid to eat more than 99 grams in a meal, because I thought, even though I knew rationally that it's bullshit, but I thought if I eat more than 99 grams at a time, I will gain weight, because then on the scale, I will have put on 100 grams. So I was afraid to eat more than 99 grams per meal. So I would just eat a few nuts for breakfast, and in the afternoon for lunch, I would eat, you know, a very small piece of broccoli. And in the evening, I would either eat nothing, or I would eat another piece of broccoli, like a piece this big. It was ridiculous. And the moment I decided that I needed help, which was way too late, by the way, but the moment I decided I needed to go into therapy, there came a time where I realized that I would have to start eating more during my meals in order to prevent binging. But I was so afraid that I just couldn't do it. And by coincidence, I stumbled upon a video.
I'm sorry.
I stumbled upon a video of Freely the banana girl, and she looked so fit and thin and athletic, and she would make what I eat in a day videos. And when I watched her eat, I was like, how can that girl be so thin and eat so much? But as I kept watching her videos, I started to learn more and more. And at first, I thought it was a lie. I thought she was lying. I was like, what? She's eating French fries for dinner? She's eating ice cream for breakfast? She is lying. She's probably anorexic. And she's lying about what she eats in a day. People can put on YouTube whatever they want. Um, but then YouTube started proposing other videos of other vegans as well, and they were eating the same thing and the same amount, and they were just as thin. And I was like, wow, they can't all be lying. And I decided, what do I have to lose? I didn't have anything to lose. I was kind of suicidal because I was so depressed, because I was so fat and unhappy. And I started to try it out. I decided to try it out for 1 month. I was like, okay, if this doesn't work, I can always go back to starving myself. So I tried it for 1 month, and I would eat banana ice cream for breakfast, potatoes for lunch, French fries. And in 1 month, I lost 20 pounds in just 1 month. And I had never, ever eaten so much in my entire life. I mean, I ate 5 times as much as I used to, and I was still able to lose 20 pounds. So this is how I turned vegan, because in Freely the banana girl's videos, she teaches people about veganism, and the thing she does is she's a high carb vegan, so she eats low fat and very high in carbs. And I used to be convinced that potatoes and rice and bananas would make you fat. But that is just a myth. It doesn't make you fat, it even makes you lose weight. So that's how I turned vegan. I was like, holy shit, I can eat French fries every day, ice cream in so many flavors. I can eat waffles for breakfast, pancakes for lunch. I was so happy because those videos taught me how to enjoy food and still become really thin. So that's how I turned vegan. And then at first I did it to stay skinny or to become skinny. And then I learned about what animals go through when they go to the slaughterhouse. And when I learned about that, my eyes were opened. And then I learned about the diseases people get from eating meat and dairy. And, now I don't only do it for aesthetical reasons. Now I also do it for ethical reasons and for health reasons.
What? Oh,
Mhm.
no,
No,
so
you can say.
when you was talking about that your videos you're not making up yourself, I was thinking a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear because when you put some makeup, you're not yourself, and when you're yourself, it's a lot beautifuler, I think.
Ah, those are wise words from an 11-year-old girl, people.
Almost 12.
Almost 12, yes. It needs one more layer of color, I think.
2 or 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna be 12.
Wait, I haven't put on
Oh
the color
yeah,
yet.
God, I'm
You
so.
are so tired, little princess.
Can be back up sleeping today with me.
Yes, he can. Even though I vacuumed your room and I'm going to have to vacuum
Oh
your
yeah,
room.
I'm sorry.
No, I just wanted to make you feel guilty, but it was just a
I
joke.
I was sleeping by my mom, and I was just thinking, oh, I miss backup.
Oh,
Was kissing. He's kissing me like when I'm waking up. He sees me, and he's like coming to me, and he's like licking my face off, and I'm so like, oh, you're so cute, but my face.
Icy Spot says, you are open and honest about your eating disorder. This alone is helpful to others with these conditions. Thank you. Oh my God. You're welcome, Icy Spots. You are making my night.
Hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Craig. Oh, Craig.
I have recently lost some weight for health reasons. Green tea seems to suppress my appetite. Do you have any thoughts on green tea? Yes, green tea. I don't know if it actually reduces.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if it actually reduces your appetite, um, but it does help to um, lose fat, and it does help boost your metabolism. That I know. It's very healthy, green tea. I'm actually drinking a drink right now. It's called Aspire, and it reduces body fat. I don't know if it actually works, but it doesn't have sugar in it except for zero point 0.1 gram of sucrose. No aspartame or anything, just sucrose or sucralose. I think it's sucralose. And it only has zero point 0.8 calories per 100 milliliter. So it's really healthy, and it also contains green tea extract. So it should be really healthy for you. And I'm trying to drink this. Well, maybe not every evening, but sometimes, I want to create the habit.
I'm done.
Okay, now I need to do the top layer.
I just forgot.
I want to create the habit of drinking one or two of these. Can I have your thumb? Yes. Um, in the evenings that I actually would like to drink a glass of wine or a glass of sparkling wine or something, because I have the tendency to drink alcohol, but not because I'm an alcoholic or because I am addicted to alcohol, but just because I have ADHD. And if I want to stay calm and just sit on the couch and watch TV, I always have to have a drink like coffee or tea, but in the evening that won't taste good to me. So that's why I sometimes go for a glass of wine. But I know it's not healthy. It's not good for your liver to drink that regularly. I don't drink a bottle of wine every evening, but sometimes I drink like 4 times a week, like 3 glasses of cava, the sparkling wine. And I want to stop doing that because I don't even like it that much. If I drink it too frequently, I get so bored with it. So now I just drink this. And
Ik mag nog Red Bull drinken van papa.
today, I think not. You are going
No,
to bed.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Because he says that I would do today but I think he forgot it.
Okay.
But I did too, so.
Tomorrow she can have one Red Bull. I am not for Red Bull for children, but her dad says it's okay, so
I
okay.
wanted to drink that.
You think it tastes good. I do not understand how you like Red Bull, but you do not like vegetables, but you do like Red Bull. It has such a strong taste, Red Bull.
Yes, but when I drinking it, I was like, wow.
You are sugar addicted, I swear.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a headache, and I notice that it's when if you haven't had a lot of candy that day, I notice that those are the times where you get headaches.
Yes.
That is very typical for sugar addiction.
Yes. Wait. Um. Oh, but is she? Oh, bye, Tina.
Who
Have a
is
good
leaving?
day.
Athena? Oh,
I
another
need
time.
to
One more
get.
time. Okay.
I need to
Good night,
go.
Athena. Oh,
Good
Lol
night.
Fluffs asks, where are you guys from? I love your accent. We are from Belgium.
Yay!
Everybody loves our accent, I swear.
I
I
love
get that
it.
comment so much.
But when I'm talking in English, I'm like, oh, I'm not good at English.
You are very good at English. You are very intelligent, young woman. Because
I learned it from videos, normal videos on YouTube. I
yeah,
looked at it and I think from, what's that word? Oh, I'm gonna translate that. And
yeah, but
so
you
I
are very
learned it.
talented. Do you know that there aren't a lot of 11-year-old kids that can speak English this well? And I feel like you've only mastered it. You've bettered your English in just 2 weeks, I believe. Just by doing a live stream and preparing a script for your videos. That is so cool. So you are super smart.
Thank you. Actually, I'm not that smart because I have to do,
A special year for school.
yeah,
But that's not because
BSO.
you're not smart. That's because you had a difficult year.
Yeah.
Because her parents got divorced and it has been very tough on her, and it's very normal that you didn't do too well at school. It was not your fault. Uh, oh, yeah, friend Tucker says the best thing for your appetite is happiness and activity. That's true. Elke, it is your words and actions that make your channel so charming, not what you happen to look like on any particular day. Thank you, Tim. That's so nice. So please don't ever feel obliged to go through a hair, makeup, wardrobe routine prior to video production, since your beautiful character is always self evident regardless of your appearance. That is so nice. I'm
This
gonna
is
cry,
my
I swear.
first hand.
Look at those beautiful nails. Now you have to do the other hand.
But I always. Oh,
I read that one glass of red wine a day is good for you. Well, Fran, I think that is just the wine industry taking over the world. No, I don't know, I think it's promoted as healthy, just like they did with cigarettes in the beginning, Oh, if you just smoke one or two, it's okay. It's just what I think. I might be wrong, of course, but I think it's not that healthy. Of course, yes, the red wine might reduce the risk of heart attack. But you know what? Fresh grapes will do the same thing and they won't have the negative effects of the alcohol. You know what I mean? Oh, Fran says I need to talk your dad out of drinking the Red Bull. It's
yeah.
not good.
I want to drink it, but not a whole. I think when my dad is gonna drink it, I just pick some.
Oh yeah, she says she isn't going to drink a whole can. She's just going to take a few sips. But still, I don't think it's a good idea to either. Craig says you're very good at English.
Oh, thank you so much. I
You are
love.
you no matter how much of you there is, and that is why we love you too. Ah, the age of outrage is also super sweet.
Yes, but Creech, I don't know how to speak his name?
Craig?
Craig. Okay, thank you so much, Craig. But I love the language English, so I want to learn all of the words because I love English. It's
Yep.
so beautiful language. I
Okay,
think.
give me your other hand, my darling.
You're no man. Your fans are so sweet to you. I love them.
Who said that?
I
Oh, you said that.
yes,
Yeah, that's true.
I
My
love
fans are the
them.
best.
They're so
Yep,
sweet.
you can put it under the lamp.
They're so sweet to you.
Even if Phoebe don't master the way to speak, she still understands everything you say. Why is admirable?
Admirable.
Bewonderenswaardig.
Dus
Ze bewonderen jou omdat jij toch nog alles verstaat.
yes, I can understand something, everything, but when I have to say it by myself, I think like, how to say that? Oh my god, I don't know how to say that.
And then you ask me.
Yes, because it's so easy that you can speak that good English. Hoe zeg je dat aan handige taal is?
Een handige?
Taal.
Een handige?
Yeah.
Convenient
It's a convenient
language.
Because when you're in French,
In France.
yeah, you speak English if you can't speak French.
Oh yeah, Phoebe says that English is very convenient because when you're in other countries that don't have English as their native language, in most of the countries they do understand English. So she's like, oh, if I'm in France, I can speak English and they'll still understand.
Yeah, okay. Lol Fluffs, I think, says Phoebe, you should watch American TV shows in cartoons. It's helped a lot. Yeah, I love to watch Netflix, but I set it on Dutch because yeah, it's not that easy for me. But my favorite series. Series. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, my favorite thing. I set it on Dutch title, I think.
Subtitles.
Subtitle, so I can hear the English, but if I don't understand it, I can always watch the subtitle.
Oh my god, Phoebe, I am not very good at painting your nails. You have such small, cute nails.
I know. Friend Ticker says, don't get me wrong, I don't drink the red wine. That's just what I read, lol.
No, I didn't understand. I didn't, well, get you wrong. I think, no, it's no problem, friend. It's something that is said indeed in a lot of magazines and journals, and I'm sure it has some health benefits, but it also has negative side effects, I think.
Lol Fluffs, I want to say something. Thank you for that tip for watching that cartoons and so. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching Netflix, and if I want to see another cartoon thingy, I'm gonna set it on subtitle. So if I can't understand it, I can always watch to the subtitle and see. Error 404 says, you don't have to make again your sentence,
Sentence?
sentence, Elke. We understand her very well,
Oh,
and I am French, so she can be confident about her own
oh,
sentences.
okay.
God.
Apparently, I always correct your sentences. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
but but I I think it's okay because I have to learn speaking English.
Mhm.
And if I'm something saying wrong and you don't say what's the real word, then I'm gonna say always the word. Then I'm saying that not right. So
You are so wise. So wise.
Friend Tucker says agreed. Phoebe, French is useful that way also. Yes, but I'm not that good in French. I got it on my school and I can bless that.
But your last test for French was really good, huh?
Uh, thank you. That's because you. I
I
don't
drilled
know.
you.
Yes, I know. Error 404 says good point, Phoebe. Smarter than me.
Conceptual nail art idea 1. Look up International Code of Signals flags. International Code of Signals at Wikipedia.
I don't
Choose a 10
get it.
character message. Happy tuber. 3. Paint appropriately coded flag designs on your 10 fingernails.
Huh? I don't get
Me neither.
it. I'm sorry, Tim Delinian Jones. I don't get it.
I'm tired as well.
I hope my dad is gonna be not that drunk because if he got tomorrow a cater, 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 cater.
She hopes her dad isn't too drunk tonight because he's at a party right now. And we're just having a girls' night. And she hopes he's not too drunk and that he's also not going to be too hungover. Yeah, that would suck for him.
That he's sick tomorrow
And then he can't do anything fun with us.
no.
That would be sad. But if he's hangover, I will entertain you.
But what are we gonna do tomorrow? Have any plans or something?
Tomorrow I was going to clean again. But
Oh,
then on Monday we're going to go to the beach.
yes, I'm really excited to go to the beach and like that
Yes.
Bread park thingy. Bread park. I don't know how to say that.
Amusement park.
Amusement park.
We are going to go to Bobbejaanland next week, which is a really cool amusement park. Oh, is it okay if we talk about the wedding? Yeah, sure, the
Yeah,
age of
sure.
outrage. But
Oh
what
yeah.
wedding? The wedding of my boyfriend's oldest daughter, or the wedding that me and my boyfriend wanna have?
Oh my god.
Phoebe, you are a very mature and wise young woman. Taking criticism is hard for even some adults. If you learn to use it well, now you'll be so ahead of the game. That's a really big compliment.
Yeah, I wanna cry. Thank you so much, friend Tucker. I'm making videos now on my channel. So.
Oh, should we promote again?
Yeah.
Go subscribe to her channel. It is just Phoebe. I will write it down again. Just and then a space. Phoebe.
You will see my face on
Yes, you
my.
can see her profile picture because there are multiple Phoebes, just Phoebes on YouTube. I'm full
You
of
and
shit.
your boyfriend's wedding.
Ah, are you going to be our bridesmaid?
Yeah.
Yep. So, what questions do you want to ask about the wedding? By the way,
I wanted to buy the ring for you because I don't trust Daddy
oh, the
for the
ring.
ring. Yes, because I don't know. He's gonna pick a ring with a lot of diamonds on it, and I want a ring for you that's like elegant and like gold with one one diamond on it, and not like three diamonds on it.
Yeah, you should.
Green diamonds on it. I want.
You should go and pick the ring with him because I trust you. You have a very nice style. We like the same things usually, not always, but
Yes,
usually we do.
yes.
Friend Tucker says, wedding? What have I missed? Well, friend, um, Robert wants to marry me. And of course, I also want to marry him. And we have known this for a while, but we're still waiting for the right, well, he is still waiting for the right time to ask me because I'm still pretty sick. And I told him that I want to at least be a bit better before we we marry because I wanna, I don't wanna have to cancel our wedding a week in advance, a week before the wedding because I binged and I feel like crap. You know what I mean? I wanna at least have most things under control.
But I gonna buy the ring with Daddy because I don't trust Daddy.
Yes, she's going to buy the ring with him. So we are going to get married, but we still don't know when. We hope to get married in the summer of next year. Well, next summer. So
Lookie is sleeping.
yes, Lookie is sleeping.
Oh,
Look, you guys.
she's sleeping when she's looking around.
But she's still aware. She's like, "What are you talking about? Me?"
She's looking at me like the whole time. I'm a little bit scared right now.
Um. So yes, we want to get married next summer. And I am trying really hard to get better. I haven't binged for I think 11 days now, which is not very long. Um, but I feel like this time it's going to go very well again. I struggled so hard for months. I like in the middle of February, I had a kind of a relapse, and I have been struggling ever since. And I think, I tried to get myself back together, but I wasn't able to. So I kept picking myself off of the ground, and then I binged again, and I tried again, but I binged again. So I failed time after time. And I think, no, keep it under the lamp. And I think this time it's going to work out. And when I have regained my confidence, I should, I'm going to work towards just letting stuff go. I'm gonna work towards not obsessing about what I eat all of the time, and you know, being able to work out a bit less than I do now. It has to go under one more time. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Error 44 says, "Can I ask your age, Elke?"
Oh yeah, sure. I'm tum tum tum. I'm 32 years old.
You're
I said it.
young.
Huh?
You're young.
Years young. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what is the theme? The age of outrage. There isn't a theme yet, but it might be karate because we both practice karate.
What is that?
Huh?
Karate. Karate.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the same. It might be karate, or it might be fairy tale like, because I like fairies.
Oh my god, I have an idea. I don't know how to say that.
Oh, what is the wagon called?
Where,
in which Cinderella was
riding.
She wants to order something like that.
So if we doing error 44, you saying the words for me. I want to do a with the horses, and the horses has like horns.
Oh,
on
yes, yes.
them.
Um, there has to be something with unicorns during the wedding.
Yes.
I think we're going to, or her dad, I mean, my boyfriend, is going to rent horses or something, and then we're going to put a horn on them so that they are transformed into unicorns. We don't have a theme yet, so if you guys have any ideas, then you can put them in the comments of this video. Do you have a date yet? No, friend, we don't have an exact date yet, but when we have, I did.
Two times.
Is it already 2 times?
Yes.
Is it hard yet? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. When we have a date, I will let you guys know, definitely.
Oh, the age of outrage says it's called a carriage.
Oh, a carriage. Yes, right. So yeah, that's Phoebe had the idea to rent a carriage because that's really fairy tale like. Ugh, I'm full of shells.
I'm sorry. But thank you for the tip. Oh yeah, and hi man show. He says hi VH. Nice
Mancho?
to
I don't
you
see
again.
Mancho. Oh, there.
Hi VH.
Hi, VH. Do you think martial arts should be taught in schools because of the problems with bullies these days? Well, Mancho, that's a very good question. I think it would be good if kids were taught martial arts at school, but not because of the bullies, because it's a difficult topic, I think. Bullying is totally wrong. I was bullied at school, she was bullied at school. It's horrible, but I hate violence. I have to admit, I was bullied by one person, a girl, and she was very, um, how do you say that? She was very dark, very. She didn't bully me in a direct way. She used to manipulate all of the other people, including adults, and she would make them do things to bully me.
I'm sorry.
What?
I hear a car. I was thinking that.
I don't think
home.
Dad is gonna be back
No.
already. That would be really soon.
I think he's gonna be tomorrow, like 6 hours in the morning.
Yeah.
I bet.
She used to, for example, she made someone do a laxative in my. She made someone put a laxative in my Coca-Cola, and I wasn't able to go to music school afterwards because I was on the toilet dying of tummy ache, and I had severe diarrhea. Sorry for the information.
I'm sorry, but I can't understand what you're saying.
You can't, or you can?
I can't, but I should ask when the video ends what you said.
Okay.
Because I can't understand that.
Okay, I will explain when we are finished. Okay, so she never bullied me directly. She let other people do her dirty work, and that was really frustrating. In the beginning, I didn't even know, and I suffered so much. I was so depressed because I used to have a lot of friends, but she always followed me to every school. And in the beginning, I had so much friends, and then they all left me, and I didn't know why until I discovered that she was sabotaging me. The lamp. The last nail, Phoebe, and then you're done. And I have to admit, eventually, I did kick her ass. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't have done it. But my dad actually told me I had to do it. And I was more afraid of my dad than I was of Kim, which was the name of the girl. But eventually, after I kicked her ass, well, she claimed that I kicked her ass, but I just pushed her and I gave her one kick. But I didn't do any sports back then, so it was really weak. I I highly doubt that I even hurt her, but of course she took advantage of the situation and she told the principal that I hurt her neck, and she came with a collar afterwards, you know. It was ridiculous. But I do have to admit, after that, she left me alone. She changed schools, and the moment she was gone, I had friends again. So I do admit that sometimes, if you just, well, not sometimes, most of the time, if you kick the bully's ass, you won't be bullied anymore. But the problem is that I don't think we should teach kids to use violence. Violence isn't the solution, but I do admit bullying is a very difficult topic because even when adults intervene, it doesn't it usually doesn't help. The bullying doesn't stop. So I do think martial arts should be taught in schools, but not for the bullies, just for the kids so that they're able to defend themselves if they get robbed. No, if they get robbed, they should just give their money because that's safer. But I mean, if for the girls, for example, if they're harassed by a guy, it's better if they know some self-defense. You know, they have a better chance of surviving or not getting raped or something like that. Um, so that's why I think um, they should teach martial arts. For the bullying, I don't know what we could do. I think, to be honest, um, I think the schools should pay shrinks to come and work at schools because you know what? These days, it's it's, expected from teachers and schools to raise the kids. And actually, it's not the school's job to raise the kids, it's still the parents' jobs. But these days, the parents expect the schools to raise their children, and teachers just don't have the time. So I think we should invest in psychologists. And you know, the bullies also have problems. Usually the bullies are in very bad tragical situations. And I think if we help the bullies, then they won't feel the need to bully anymore. For example, I think the girl that used to bully me was being abused sexually at home, which is awful, you know? And it's not an excuse to bully someone else because you're abused, but you know, trauma response is something really bizarre. I think she was the victim of something horrendous.
I was bullied too.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
By a lot of boys
Mhm.
and on the internet. You saw that,
You
I
still
think.
have to.
Oh yeah. By on the internet, I was making videos in Dutch, and they were like um, reacting to my video. I am um, bad for the nature, nature for the
Nature.
nature, and I was like vervuiling, sorry, vervuiling.
Um, that you were bad for the environment.
Yes, and I lived in a in garbage, and um, I yeah that I am um, um, like de dieren zeg maar aan het mishandelen ben.
Oh, so some boys commented on your videos that you used to make in Dutch that you were bad to animals?
Yes, and I was like calling myself like no, it's not, and trying to be myself, but it makes me like a little bit scared because when I come to school and I had a bad day because I looked at my videos, my comments, and there was a lot of hate. I didn't was myself again, and I was really bad at school, and my parents just divorced,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all together, and I didn't feel myself that good, and I didn't was myself. because but after a while I was sick. No, because it's hot.
You were tired. You were sick and tired of the bullies.
Yes, and I think I I said to myself, you have to be yourself, even though a lot of boys don't like you like when you're yourself. You just have to be yourself because you don't have to change your life for a couple of boys. Because you're when you're yourself, it's a lot better. And but when my dad and my mom gets divorced, I was a little bit scared of being back bullied because I was really unsick.
You were really insecure.
Yes, and about myself because I got one best friend and no more than that. And I was thinking like, yeah, one best friend that's good, but better one than better one good one than a lot of bad. But actually, when I was in the sixth grade, sixth layer, um, I was like having more friends. I got a group, a dance group, and we were happy. And I was like back happy, and I forgot about all of the bullies, bullies, and now I have a best friend, and that boy was bullying me too, but now it's my best friend, and we are really close, but not so close at all. Like we're not in love or something, but we are just really good friends, and um, we are helping each other really good because we can tell about if we're getting a bad day, we're gonna talk about it, and like yeah, I can trust him because he's not gonna tell anyone else about it. So that's why I am like my school is not that good anymore because I was thinking about being someone else but not myself. En that's why I don't concentreer mij op mijn werk.
That's why you started focusing more on your work?
No, I'm not focusing.
Oh, that's why you're not focusing on
your
homework?
Yeah, because I was thinking about being someone else and being some yeah
Being better for
yeah
other people.
yeah,
But you're already good enough.
I think so.
Yes, you are. I do confirm that she is good enough for everyone.
Thank you.
Mancho says you are smart.
Thank
It's
you
true.
so much.
She is super smart.
Bye, friend.
Bye, friend. We all confirm, says Error
Thank
404.
So my nails are done.
Yep. Error 404 said VH president. I should become president.
Yes.
I would be so much better than Trump.
Trump. I hate him.
He's a narcissist.
I don't know why he isn't that
yet.
Because
Don't give people ideas.
I'm sorry, but if he's alive or standing for a whole public or
audience,
it's like, why is no one getting a gun and shooting him? Because he is so bad. Thank you, friend. Okay.
Phoebe, it's a quarter over 1. It is very, very, very late.
Yeah, I go to sleep.
You have to go to bed.
But bye, friend, and Error for Phone, Man Show, and all of the
and Tim, people, the Age of Outrage, Error,
all of the people that watching now. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to sleep now because I'm really tired. And if I'm tired and I'm gonna be really late, I'm tomorrow someone that talks like this. So that's not good. Oh, Mancho says we love you too. And
Oh,
that's really sweet.
Mancho says I missed a lot of messages. I'm sorry about that. It's because I was doing her nails at the same time, but I will read the messages later though. Okay, the riddle. Hi, the riddle, and bye. Sorry that we're
Bye.
leaving.
So I'm gonna sleep now. I'm gonna get back up and we're going to sleep together.
Okay, I'm going to end the live stream.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Back up and we sleep together.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep as well.
Yes, because it's really late. I'm so tired.
Okay,
My
bye,
face
guys.
hurts. Bye. I
Good
love
night.
you. I love you guys. We love you guys. I love you. Lookie.
Oh.
But Lookie don't
Oh
like me.
no, Lookie does not end.
So wow.
Dat was